Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and in anticipation for the Samsung Galaxy S9 launch that's going to take place in a couple weeks, I wanted to give you a first look of accessories that are available for pre-order for the Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. These are brought to us by Supcase, the Unicorn Beetle, and the i-Blason. Let's check it out. Now, the Unicorn Beetle line, as well as what we get from i-Blason, are both some of the most popular cases on Amazon. They are, first of all, well built, they are incredibly durable, and they are very, very well priced. And really happy that we're going to be able to share with you some of the existing favorite cases that are now designed for the S9, and then also some new ones that you may be interested in. So what we're going to do is just do a first look. We don't have a phone to show you because, again, this is just to help you with the pre-order. So this is the first look of the Unicorn Beetle line, and then we're also going to do the same thing for the i-Blason line. So let's go ahead and check out these products, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because as more and more of these accessories become available on the channel, and I expect a lot, you don't want to miss them. Let's get to it. Now, first up is this case, which I have to say that it's probably my favorite one. It was the first one I opened, and I immediately fell in love with this case. This is the Unicorn Beetle Hybrid Clear Frost Black case, and it is made out of a combination of materials, right? First thing that I just want to mention, just like with a lot of the products that we get from Unicorn Beetle and i-Blason, we are looking at a military certified drop protection case. That means that it's been drop tested with the phone inside, and it meets those standards so that you're going to have a secure experience in the event that your phone does drop out of your hand or out of your pocket or wherever it may be. Now, this case, as you can see right here, is a really, really good looking case. Almost military-like. I like this pattern that it has in here. You can see like the almost like if it would have some type of scales in there. Really, really cool looking. Combination of the hard plastic material that you have there, probably some type of polycarbonate material, has some scratch resistance there, and then the TPU corners that are going to, again, give you that bumper protection. Can't wait to get my S9 Plus into this case. Notice here, good protection. You'll also notice as we get a little bit closer how raised that is right there. So anticipate that this is going to give us some really, really good screen protection. And overall, it does have these little rubber feet on the sides that is going to, again, prevent your phone from just slipping away in the event that you put it on top of your dash in your car or any surface. It's going to give you some good protection. The other thing is that there's some significant depth here. You can see where the camera area and also where the fingerprint sensor is going to be for the S9. Again, giving you some really nice protection there and peace of mind. You do get the logo right here for Supcase. The brand is right there, and you'll notice that the cutouts are really nice and generous, so you're not going to have any problems with really using it. The buttons themselves are raised, so let's get a little closer right there so you can see that. So you have raised buttons, and you can see the buttons right here. So easy to find, right? Easy to press, and again, it's the quality that we come to expect from Supcase in the Unicorn Beetle line. Now, the next case here is the same frost, but this we're looking at is for the S9, not the S9 Plus. Smaller, so you can see how smaller it is, just like what we have in today's S9, but sharing all the same features. Again, you see that cell pattern that you can see on the inside that kind of shows through that frosted area real nicely, and then all the buttons are very responsive. You do have some nice rubber grips on the side, but again, this is for the S9, not the S9 Plus. I'd anticipate, I've tested a lot of cases in the past from both of these specific product lines, and they all tend to really work well when it comes to wireless charging. We are going to do a wireless charging and a fit test once the phones come in, and you'll be able to see how that looks. But again, this is what that case would look like for the S9. Now, any review would never be complete if we didn't include one of the traditional cases. I say traditional because it's been out for quite some time, but it is, again, one of the best case and holster combos out on the market. And again, very affordable pricing. So here what we're looking at, and we're just going to go through the unpackaging, we'll move all this stuff aside, is the fact that you have a really well built holster, right? So here's your holster for your S9 Plus. Here you have the case, and again, this is traditional, so you're seeing the same look and feel as we've seen for other cases of this type, and in the Unicorn Beetle line. You'll notice that all the cutouts are there. You have the rubberized contacts here. You do have a rubberized center here that's also going to help with impact. Nice bumpers and screen protection going all the way around the corners as well. You do have your ports here are going to be protected. And then what this one also includes is a built-in tempered glass, well, not tempered glass, a built-in plastic screen protector. Now, this screen protector is going to fit in here. We've seen some of these cases in the past where it doesn't include the screen protector, so all you have the frame, but this one does have a screen protector, which is great because, you know, we know that there are some screen protectors that don't really fit well because of the curved screens on the S8. So having a built-in screen protector is going to be a good addition to this specific line, in my opinion. It doesn't feel flimsy at all. I've reviewed some that I've just pressed it right here and then the plastic just comes out, but you'll notice that you'll insert your phone into this frame, and then the frame will basically be inserted into the Unicorn Beetle case. And let me just snap it in so you can see what it's going to look like. So this is what it will look like, right? Nice, again, beveled corners here, and you can see the angle here that's going to make sure that you don't have any kind of backflash. Easy to access that fingerprint sensor, so you can just unlock. And all the buttons are raised and easy to access. And then, just as we've seen with their other holsters, you know, these don't break. They're just, I've never had one of these break on me. They're very nice. You can use your phone in this mode in the inside, or you can flip it around if you want to have it on the outside as well. All really depends on how you like to carry your phone. So again, this is a favorite. This is for the S9 Plus. Let's take a look at what the S8 version or the S9 smaller version looks like. We'll put them side by side. All right, so let's go ahead and move the holsters aside, and let's look at the cases as they are for the S9 Plus and the S9. Identical, obviously, in design, but you do see that there's a difference in size. If I were to put them right on top of each other, you can see how much more or how much larger the S9 Plus is going to be for those of you who have been seeing mock-ups and just like me following all the news and the leaks. But here you get a really good sense of the size difference that you're going to have. So you can see how much taller it's going to be. Also, just the overall how much even wider it's going to be, because it's not just going to be taller, but there's some width there, and you can see that based on these two cases that are for the S9 Plus and the S9. Again, can't go wrong. If you're looking for something that's going to protect your phone and you're looking for something that's going to be affordable, definitely the way to go. All right, so next up is the i-Blason, and we're going to do the same thing. We do have S9 and S9 Plus cases, and I'll tell you, when these came in and my wife saw these, she immediately called dibs on this one. So we have these pink cases that are available, and again with drop protection, drop certification, military grade drop certification, and then you can see right here how nice these cases are. Very similar trends that you have with the other cases. Nice protection going all the way around, and screen protection. You can see how high this thing is coming up. You can see the cutouts here and the depth, so you're not going to worry about any damage there. Generous cutouts, right? And again, in my experience, this should be fine with wireless testing. We're going to test it again once the phones come in and look at how everything aligns. But these are some options for you. We'll look at them side by side. So you can see the front first from a size comparison. We'll flip them over. And then here you can see the size comparison flipped over. Right, we're going to be getting personally for our own use S9s Pluses. We kind of like the larger form factor, and my wife used to use a smaller phone, but she switched over and like there's no turning her back. So again, another great option for i-Blason. All right, so let's take a look at this other case, and this is my second favorite case. The other one is my first favorite, the one that I showed you with the frost black, and this is my second favorite. So let's check this one out. So I love the fact that we have this clear background. It's a two-part case, right? So it has that TPU and that polycarbonate back right there. We'll remove this plastic sheet once we get the phones in, and this is going to give you, this has like, I call it extreme bumper protection. So notice how right here these corners just bump out. See how it has that right there? You have that on each side, which, you know, to me that rocks. And then what you have are, again, this frame. This is another frame that you can put around here. And this frame does have a built-in screen protector. So we have a, you know, the theme here is to have that built-in screen protector as part of the case. So what you'll do is you'll slap your phone into the top frame, and then you will put this frame in the back with the back cover, and this is what it's going to look like, guys. Super sharp, has a very rubbery feel to it, satin finish to it as well. Ports are protected, so you can see how you have that port protection here. Cut out for your speaker, and then you have, again, different openings that you have here. The buttons are raised as well, and you can see the buttons over here are also raised, so your pinhole mic openings are all pretty good. And then again, access to that fingerprint sensor that's going to be right there is also spot on and easy to access. Let's take a look at what it looks like for the S9. All right, so here are both cases side by side, and we have them so you can see what the size looks like. And this line is called the Aries line. So this is the Aries line, and again, available, and we'll have the links for them in the comment area. But you can see what it's going to look like in the front. Let's put them in the back here so you can see them side by side, and you can see what they look like in the back. Again, a great choice if you're looking to showcase the color of your S9 or S9 Plus. So there you have it, guys. Here's a first look preview of cases that are available for pre-order today. We want to thank i-Blason, Supcase for getting us these cases so early in the process. We're going to be watching the announcement, anticipating all the new changes that are coming with the S9. We will have the S9 on the channel, and like I said, this is not going to be the last time you see these cases, because as we get product in, we're going to put the phone in it so you can see what it looks like, and then we're going to do wireless charging. We're going to do all the things that we normally do on the channel. So as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.